How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 372 of Post Back on this channel. Back in the journey once again. Hopefully, you all are having such a good Thursday today and another day in the week. Of course, we are back one more day until the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on going. But with that being said, today's message I want to talk about is trust small progress. Before we get into today's message, talk about the day real quick. Run, lift, work, Fortnite, sleep soon. So looking forward to that. But let's just get back into today's message. Trusting small steps, Trust the small steps to your big goals. The only way how you're really going to get to the main goal in life is if you follow those baby steps, is if you follow the small goals that you make, is if you follow that 1% mindset each day. You never have to fully put in 100% for each day. Not saying that it's okay, to just back off and not put in any percent. But sometimes 100% every day can be draining. It does after a while. And take it from a prime example of running. I've been running a lot ever since mid August, and to getting to where I'm at right now has been such an incredible journey. It's been amazing. I was running, about 1 or 2 miles almost every day in August. And I realized from that, I was getting very tired. I was getting very drained. So putting in 100% each day to increase my mileage, per week was not working out that way. So then I decided to set days, maybe this day I run 2 miles, this day I'll run 3 miles, and this day I'll run 1.5 miles. And as each week has gone on, I've been able to increase my mileage load. And I've made these small goals for me because I decided that, trying to be the best version every single day and putting as much effort as I can to have the fastest mile every single day is going to get draining. And I feel as though also when you're putting in 100% every single day, you're not allowing yourself to recharge. And instead, you're going to, sometimes lose the passion for something because you're so focused on hitting 100% every single day, no matter what. That's why taking small steps and learning to have small progressive goals is needed because, in order to work up to that big goal that you want, whether it's, being successful in this project or getting through those tough times or, finishing your degree, getting a job, all of these things require the small goals first. So maybe for the job, you put in a couple applications a day. Maybe for your degree, you take time less being on your phone and more on studying. If you're trying to be successful with a project that you have, take each day and work a little bit on it. For me, I'm trying to run an Ironman and a half Ironman and a marathon before I'm 25. I already ran a half marathon. And kind of with that, I have to take, for each week, 2, 3 days of running in order to really, pull up my load into marathon, half Ironman, full Ironman, training. So understand that, those small progressive goals are needed. And you should always be taking small steps. Trust the small steps that you take. Trust the baby steps. Trust the 1% mindset a day because I'm telling you, it is so much more relieving and it gives yourself more so time to have things be spaced out instead of waiting, and not letting yourself recharge. Trust those small steps and you will get faster and more efficient towards the bigger goals. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all have such a great rest of the evening. And remember, take care of yourself, use area matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.